ImSecretlyMads. Hello! Welcome. Alright, so today we're having a look at a game called Defunct. This is by a Swedish developer called Freshly Squeezed. And it's a game about being a little robot roaming through this really curvy world. If you ever played the game Tiny Wings, this is basically sort of like Tiny Wings in 3D. And it's quite interesting. First of all, let's have a look at the options menu. You have a couple of different things to choose from here. You have your language, tutorials, field of view slider. That's quite nice. And yeah, camera shake. I don't think we want that. Or we can erase our game progress. Alright, let's just go back. Video. And it's not the biggest graphics options menu, but then again, the game isn't really that intensive. So most of this should be good. Now I tried recording with the vertical sync off, and then I seem to have some problems for some reason. So we're leaving it on for the time being. And all of this is basically enough for what the game is, I think. Audio, different sliders for everything. That's quite good. You can also rebind all your keys. And you have both keyboard and controller. Now I will be playing this with keyboard and mouse, mainly because I tried playing with the controller earlier, and then this happened. In my case, at least, this didn't work. I tried with a couple of different controllers, all, however, wireless control. So, yeah, I'm perfectly willing to admit that this problem is probably on my end. Let's head to the level select, and these are the parts I've done already. So the story, yes, there is a story to this. So the story is basically you are this tiny one-wheeled Wall-E type robot living on a ship. The ship looks something like a cargo ship, and one day you're dropped off by accident. You're dropped off the ship and you have to roam the wilderness, I guess. We're gonna just jump into a level I've already done. I quite like this one. It's called Over the Hills. And here we go. This is our little robot friend. He has a broken engine, so we can drive, but we can only drive quite slowly. And you see he's almost catching fire. But then there we have a hill, and we can click the mouse button and down he goes. And then we can jump and press down again to gain momentum when we're going downhill. Just like in, for instance, Tiny Wings, if you play that. And we can also jump and gain a little rocket boost. And there are also these little blue balls which we can catch to gain boost and momentum. And you see this the little light on the back of the robot. When it glows red, you're uphill. When it glows green, you're downhill. That makes jumping a little better. The world there is quite open, as you can see, which almost bothers me a little bit, because I like to explore every part of the game. I guess that sort of gives us replay value. What you witness there is a loading. So every time the game needs to load, we experience some pretty horrible lag. Again, I don't know if that's just my system or if that's something everyone's gonna have a problem with. Come on, let's gain some serious speed here. Oh yeah! that is quite satisfying, I have to admit. And when you do gain... Whoa! When you do gain this amount of speed, the game is really satisfying. And when you are a couple levels in like I am here, you can expect that to happen quite a bit. The game has a terribly slow start. As a matter of fact, the start is so slow I almost gave up. So here we gain an ability called magnetism, so we can drive upside down, for instance, to gain access to new areas. Ooh, and we're back. As you can see here, we have slowed down quite a bit. And the game isn't nearly as much fun uphill. Like here, you almost grind to a halt here. And then we can gain some speed again, downhill. Drive through these, gain some power boosts. Oh yeah. Whoa! Yeah, see, this is fun. This is the way it should be all the time. Sadly, it's not. And now I've sort of lost. I think I'm still going the right way. But there you saw, the world was really open. I really wanted to explore that part of the world, but again, you don't want to stop because you've gained so much momentum. But then, yeah, it might be an incentive to play the maps over and over again. Whoa. I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to activate these somehow. I've not played this part before. That's another thing. The levels are super short, so I don't know how much content there is to be had here. The graphic style is quite simple. I think it's good for what it is. Can we get up here? Oh yeah, we can. Are we missing any over here, I think? Oh. And then you see the loading lag. I don't know if we actually accomplished anything in the last part there. Look at this, this is neat. That's some cool detail. But I'm going really slow now. This is not what I'm wanting from this game. We want to have some serious speed all the time. When I looked at the trailer for, oh yes! When I looked at the trailer for this game, they've done a really good job creating an exciting trailer. It looks super high speed all the time. Like this. This is what you want from the... Oh no! Oh, I screwed up. Can I... Oh no. No. That's my mistake. Can I land this? Yes. No. I'm glad that we have these the boosts there, because I'm terrible at landing at the correct time. yeah. Oh, we're trying this one. No! Still, oh, quite satisfying. Just even if we didn't hit that one, we still have major speed downhill here. We can press down to bounce off these trampoline things. Right? I don't really have any idea what to expect here. Once again, level design, quite decent, I think. Oh yeah! That is cool. Now this, not that, but more of this. This is what I wanted from the game when I first saw the trailer. And I was so disappointed at how the game starts you off. Really, my initial impressions have changed just during this short period I've been playing it now. Enerjuice. Oh yeah. Look at this. Oh. Oh, I missed one. Oh yeah. No. And if you hit anything, it's a hard stop. Okay. Oh yeah. Let's get this one. Sometimes you get sort of like a Sonic vibe from this. Oh! Oh, come on. No. Oh, man, I really wanted to go up there. This is by far the best level so far. So the problem is that they should start you off with something like this. Oh, terrible pop in there. Please be a jump at the end. What? Yes! Oh. I wanted to land that one. Alright. Junkyard. So we have to activate these two. The thing is that with this game I don't feel like doing any of the objectives or anything. I just want to go fast. That's basically it. And I can't even remember that. I don't think this is the one they showed me. I don't think this is the one they showed us in the little cinematic we just had. But we just stumbled across it, so we're gonna activate it. And now, because I'm bad at this, we have some issues, because this is not fun. This is just not fun at all. Because we have the broken engine, we're gonna have to slowly make our way up here and then go back down. Hopefully we'll hit. No, we won't. No! And then we have to go back up again, which is terribly boring. Whoa! Oh, seriously? Alright. We managed to activate everything, I think. And no, okay. We still have something left on the other side. Now this little fella, he dies if he touches, or no, not if he touches, but you see, he cannot swim. So we better stay afloat. Nope. And I tend to make the same mistakes over and over again, and that doesn't help. Okay, we did it. I think we did it. What does this give us? The game doesn't really explain that at all. I might just have unlocked like the next part or something. I don't know. But we will head back up and see. Alright, have we unlocked anything? I am guessing we need to go in that big pipe. Whoa. Is this some kind of puzzle for us to solve? But it's incredibly hard just to stop that. Okay, so we're not supposed to press those. It shouldn't be that hard, if that's the case. These tend to give us some speed, so let's just... Yes! Come on. Nope, nope. I have no idea why the camera changed around there as well. We need to go inside. I really have no idea. The game does not really explain any of this. But you do have this awesome world to explore. And it would be nice if your basic speed was a bit faster than what it is. Alright, we're inside. Let's just get these. Alright. Whoa. That is pretty cool. And now we exit. What? Oh, there's a little house here. Little house, like a workshop. Freshly squeezed. And I really like their logo. Okay, let's try and figure out where to go from here. So we are energizing all this stuff. And we need to find a way to head up here. I think this, if this is truly what I'm supposed to do, just drive around and activate these towers. I think that's a bad decision on the developer's part, because it halts all of your momentum. I would rather just basically use this as a playground and drive through it and just jump and go awesomely fast. But now I have to figure out how to get on top of things. I have to stop a lot, look around, which is really not that exciting. The level design and the aesthetic of the game, they're decent, and they're quite good when you're going fast. But when you're going this slow, and you really get the time to look at the ground and define details of the game, it's suddenly not that impressive. I think we need to go up there. Now what? They really don't do an amazing job of explaining where you're supposed to go next. Okay, let's just head out there, because it really looks like you were supposed to be inside that tube. And here nothing happens. Yeah, this can't be the way. Like when I stop here and we just look around, this looks awesome. If you only could go at super speed the entire time. Anyway, I think I've been mucking about for too long. Anyway, this was just gonna be a first impressions of this game. I'm not gonna play through it. So I'm gonna stop here and go to the menu, I think. Okay, quick summary. As you can see in the background, the game looks quite good when it wants to. And when you're going fast, you really go fast. And that's quite exhilarating. But then sometimes the game just suddenly makes you go uphill, doesn't really explain where you're supposed to go, what you're supposed to do. It seems like you're kind of meant to figure it out on your own. But I got stuck. I don't know if that says much, but the controls are fine, quite responsive. Like I demonstrated earlier, I did not get my controllers to work, but keyboard and mouse works just fine. The downhill slope mechanic works really well. And all in all, the game controls good, but I feel like there's missing a lot of polish here. The game has good groundwork, and it could be a lot more than it is. The game seems to be getting mostly positive reviews on Steam, and for me it's a mixed bag. I enjoy it for what it is, but it has a lot of unused potential. I do not feel like this game is finished. Alright, this has been a first impressions of the game Defunct. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!